Hello students, myself Mrs. Nital Gonsalves from St. Paul's High School. Today in Standard 4th we are going to learn geography. In that we are going to see the lesson day and night. In previous video we have learned that how day follows the night and night follows the day. In this second video, we are going to learn the same concept in short and we are going to do the reading of this lesson too. Daytime is when we can see the sun in sky. Nighttime is when we cannot see the sun but we can see the moon and stars. Earth's rotation across from west to east. That is why the sun also appears to rise on the east and set on the west. The change between day and night is caused by the rotation of the earth on its axis. Revolution of the earth around the sun makes the earth to experience 4 different seasons like summer, autumn, winter and spring. Now we'll do the reading of this lesson. Lesson number 16, Day and Night. Shivanta wakes up at 6:45 every morning. What differences do you see in the two pictures? What causes these differences? We live on the earth. The earth gets light from the sun. The earth's shape is like that of a very large ball. Therefore, light from the sun does not reach the entire earth at one and the same time. Half the earth gets sunlight while the other half remains dark. We say that it is day in the half that gets light while in the other half where sunlight does not reach, it is night. Every day we see day chasing night and then night chasing day. Night comes after day and then day follows night. This cycle goes on without stopping. What could be the reason for this? Just as a top spins around itself, the earth too turns around itself. So, the part of the earth that is getting sunlight goes into darkness, and the part that is in darkness comes into the light. That is, where there is day, it becomes night after some time, and where there is night, it becomes day. The sun rises in the east in the morning and moves towards the west. In the evening, the sun sets in the west. So, we feel that the sun goes around the earth, but that is only an impression. Actually, the earth turns around itself. That is why we have day and night on the earth. This spinning of the earth around itself is called the rotation of the earth. The whole day has 24 hours. But are there always 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness? If that were true, we would have sunrise every morning at 6 o'clock and sunset every evening at 6 o'clock too. Let us see what really happens. Try this. Some calendars give the times of sunrise and sunset for every day. Take such a calendar for this year and use it to complete the following tables. Here you can see the two tables. Table 1 which shows the month of May and table 2 that shows the month of November. They have given some dates like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and 28. You have to write the timing of sunrise as well as sunset in both the tables. What do you see? In November, the sun rises a little later every day while it sets a little earlier every day. In the month of May, the sun rises a little earlier every day and sets a little later every day. What does this tell us? In November, the days becomes shorter and shorter while nights become longer. In May, the days become longer and longer while the nights become shorter and shorter. Thus, we are now sure that day and night are not of 12 hours each all year round. Do you know? In the whole year, 22nd March and 22nd September are the only dates on which day and night are of equal length, that is of 12 hours each. On March 22nd, day and night are both 12 hours long. Then, in a part of the earth, daytime increases slowly and nighttime decreases. This goes on till June 21st. On June 21st, our day is the longest and the night is the shortest. From June 21st, in a part of the earth, daytime becomes shorter and shorter and nights become longer. This goes on till September 22nd. On September 22nd, our day is of 12 hours and the night too is of 12 hours. After that, the days continue to become shorter. The nights become longer. This goes on till December 22nd. On December 22nd, our night is the longest and the day is the shortest. From December 22nd, the day grows longer and the night shorter. This goes on till March 22nd. From March 22nd, this cycle repeats itself. Do you know? When the days are longer and the nights are shorter, it is summer. When the nights are longer and the days are shorter, it is winter. What we have learnt? As the light of the sun does not reach the whole earth at the same time, there is daylight on half the earth while there is darkness on the other half. The earth spins around itself, so the part that faces the sun goes into darkness and the part that is in the dark comes into the light. That is why we have day and night on the earth alternately. The whole day has 24 hours, but in the whole year, only on March 22nd and September 22nd do we have both day and night of 12 hours each. From December to June, the day gets longer while From June to December, the day gets shorter.
So now we just move on to the questioning part. I hope you all are ready.
Fill in the blanks choosing the correct options from the bracket. The options are 24, day, stars, earth, night. The first question, the sun appearing in the sky in the morning is called dash. Number 2, the dash has water, land and air. Number 3, the disappearance of the sun from the sky in the evening is called dash. Number 4, the whole day has dash hours. Number 5, the dash twinkle at night. Students, the options are given on top. You have to choose the correct option and fill in the blanks. Question number 2. Tick right the correct answer from the words given in the brackets in each sentence. In each sentence, you will get 2 options. On the right option, you have to tick right. Number 1. The sun, moon changes its shape. Number 2. The sun, earth gives us heat and light. Number 3. We cannot count the stars. Number 4. We can see the air. Number 5. The earth is flat, round in shape. Answer the following. Number 1. From where does the earth get light? Number 2. What is the earth shaped like? Number 3. When do we say that it is daytime? And number 4. When do we say that it is night time? Students, these questions are for the homework. So, you have to write the answers in your notebook as a homework. I hope you have understood the lesson very well. Thank you.